Hi everyone, thanks for joining class today. This is Kendall with TC Fit and we have recover and roll today. Foam rollers go off to the side, start your devices if you are tracking, and let's warm you up quick. So we're gonna start with a knee drive. So one knee to the chest, bring it out to the side, and then set it back down. Other side, knee to chest, out to the side, and return. So again, this is our last class for recover and roll. We're always open to feedback if you want to send it to us, if you want to keep this on for the future or bring it back sometime. Keep it going. Oops, start my timer. And let's do one more each side. Last one. Good, let's come into a wide stance. You're gonna circle your right arm up and over, touching down to the opposite foot. Same thing other side so that we're alternating. Full range of motion through your shoulders, lengthening through your hamstrings. My triceps are sore from yesterday. One more each side. Last one. Good, I'm just gonna turn myself around here because we're gonna do a windmill. So you're gonna windmill the arms up and around. If you can, grasp and clasp the hands together. If not, that's fine. And then same thing other side. I can't quite touch on that side. And we're just gonna alternate. Getting, again, mobility through your shoulders. Good, keep it going. And let's do one more of each. Last one. Good, reverse lunges. Now take your right foot, step it back. Take your right arm, reach up and over. Center it back out. Bring the feet together, same thing other side. Same arm, up and over. And return. Lunge, up and over. This is also a balance challenge. Good. And let's do one more each side. Last one. Because it's my favorite, let's do your inchworm to your runner's stretch. Roll it down one vertebrae at a time. Walking your hands out to your high plank. Hold it here. Right foot to the outside of your hand. Twist and rotate, reach the right arm up. Set it down. Replace other side. Twist, rotate. Return. Replace one more of each. Twist, rotate. Set it down. Replace last one. Left. Twist, rotate. Set it down. Replace. Now pike your hips up and let's do a downward facing dog and just pedal through the feet. Warming up through the ankles, the feet. Lengthening through the spine. And then quiet your feet, walk your hands back toward your feet. And now slowly roll it up, one vertebrae at a time. And your head is the last to return. Now let's go ahead and grab our foam rollers. You're gonna hold the ends, Come into a nice wide stance. Now you're gonna squat it down. Reach the arms up and back behind the shoulders. Reaching it forward, down, and then to the back. So we're getting a good chest opener here. If this is too much, you can always set the foam roller off to the side and just do the arm movement. But as you bring the foam roller behind the head, watch that you're not jetting the head forward, okay?
4 more.
Up and back. 3. And 2. Last one. Good. Bring the foam roller forward. Set it vertically down to the floor. Now, hinge it forward. Your right knee is bent and lifted. We have donkey kicks. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Driving the heel up toward the ceiling. Abs stay strong. Neutral spine. So you're not arcing your back. If this pace is too fast, you can always slow it down. 4, 3, 2. Now last one, hold at the top, pulse it up, and up. Lots of balance. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1, replace. Same thing other side. Hinge it forward, find your balance, lift and lower. Lift and lower. I'm placing my eye gaze right down to my hands. Eight more. 7, 6, then we pulse. 4, 3, 2 more, 1 more. Lift and pulse, up and up. Little bend to your standing leg. 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Good. I'm going to face forward. Bring your foam roller directly in front. Now, your left arm, you're going to step out to this left. Reach your left arm up and over. Kind of peek across. Pull it back together. Same thing other side. Lateral lunge. Twist, rotate, return. So we're alternating. This gets a good stretch for your inner thighs as well. Gets you mobile through the shoulders. Little rotation through the spine. Good, we're gonna stay here for about another 15 seconds. We'll do a standing adductor stretch. And let's do one more of each. Last one. Good, send your left leg out to the side, hinge it forward, and now return, same thing other side, hinge and return. I'll give you a side view. So I'm kind of pushing the foam roller forward, and other side. Alternating. Now upper body, think of really pressing down into the foam roller, engaging your lats and your triceps to pull the foam roller back in. One more of each. And return. Lastly, holding on to the ends of the foam roller one more time. Wide stance, twist and rotate. Center, same thing other side. Allowing your hip to swivel along, same thing with your foot. You can twist as much as you'd like. Should feel good. Now I want you to apply a little bit of pressure into the sides of the foam roller. Engage your pec muscles, a little more biceps. Exhale, twist. Inhale, return. One more each side. Inhale and exhale. Nicely done. So go ahead and come, bring yourself down to the floor. I'm gonna change my camera view just a little bit. And your legs are gonna prop up on top of the foam roller, like so. We're gonna start with a roll up. Now I'm placing my ankles right on top, Arms reaching out from the shoulders. You're gonna roll it down one vertebrae at a time. Arms come up by the ears. Roll it back up, scooping your navel to the spine, reaching down toward your toes. And again, roll it away. Draw your shoulders down, reaching up by the ears, flexing forward, and down to the toes. Keep it going at your own pace. You can always do this without the foam roller, with the knees bent. We have about 30 seconds left. $15. Now finish out one more, and you're gonna land all the way down onto your back. Good. Keep the feet rested on top. Now flex the upper body forward, reach the arms long down by your sides, reach the right leg up, set it down. Same thing other side. So it's a scissors, quads and hip flexors, abs. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Keeping the hips stable. Doing good. 10 seconds. And we're gonna go into a hip bridge. One more each side. Last one. Good. Bend the legs. You're gonna pull the foam roller in so that the arches of the feet are directly on top. Arms down by your sides. Press the hips, lift them straight up to the ceiling. Lower back down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Try to keep the foam roller as still as you can. And if this is too much for the hamstrings and you start to cramp, do it with the feet flat down to the floor. Keep your weight shifted forward over your feet. Almost there, 15 seconds. And 5, 3, 2, 1. Set the hips down. Now, pull the foam roller in even closer. You're gonna lift your hips, prop the foam roller right underneath your sacrum, so that flat part of the butt. Hold the ends of the foam roller. Lift the legs up to the ceiling, and now just hinge the legs in toward your head. Hold it here. Now keep the legs straight. You're gonna send them down long to a low diagonal. Use your abdominals to control. And again, hinge the legs straight up to the ceiling, then in toward your body. And now send the legs away, pointing through the feet and the ankles. Good. And again, hinging toward the body. Send the legs away. 2 more. Hinge. Send away. Last one. Hinge. And send the legs away. Hold it into this low diagonal. Draw one knee to the chest. Lengthen back out. Other side, one knee to the chest. And lengthen back out. Keep it going. So it's a version of a bicycle. We're still holding on to the ends of the foam roller. Head and neck are rested onto your mat. One more each side. Now both legs. Both knees draw in, extend it out. Compress the abs. Inhale, bend, exhale, extend. Inhale, bend, exhale, extend. 4 more. And 3. Last 2. Good, now last one. Nicely done. Bend the knees, just push the foam roller forward, and we're gonna roll it up to a seated position. Now, you're gonna hold on to the roller, to the ends of your foam roller. Roll it halfway back so that you're off of your sits bones. You're gonna twist and rotate. Bend, press, other side. Twist, rotate, bend, press. Switch, bend, press, twist. Bend, press, twist. Keep it up. So my arms are working diagonally so that the foam roller is not completely horizontal. Again, apply some pressure to the ends. Abs should be starting to burn by now. One more each side. Now center it out, maintain this position, reach the arms up above the head and lower back down. Maintaining that C-shaped curve to your spine. Exhale and inhale. Exhale and inhale. Good. 4 more, almost there. 3 and 2. And now last one. And rest. Good. Let's place the foam roller underneath the legs. Let's roll out the hamstrings. Place the hands back behind the hips. Lift your hips up. And we're just rolling forward and back. Lengthening through the hamstrings. Rolling it out like a rolling pin. If you're finding any tender areas, stay in those spots. You can open and close the legs, rolling over the muscles in the joints. Now we're gonna stay here for another 15 seconds. Then we'll go back to a little bit of core work. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. We're gonna come onto all fours. Now you're gonna place your knees directly on top of the foam roller. So I'd say kind of right at the bottom of the kneecap. And your shoulders over your hands. We've done this one before. You're gonna lift the right arm, set it down. Same thing other side, lift the left, set it down. So this is just adding a little bit more challenge to our balance, our stability, and making things a little more uneven, or unstable, I should say. Feet can either stay down, or if you want more challenge, lift the toes off so that you're completely balanced. Make sure that weight stays shifted over your hands. Ten seconds left. Then we're going to go into a high plank. 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep the foam roller where it is. Send your legs straight. Find your high plank. Hold it here. Hike the hips up toward the ceiling. Find your downward facing dog. Send yourself back down to your high plank. Hold it here. Squeeze your glutes. Hiking your hips back up, downward facing dog. Stretch it out through the calves. Back down to your high plank, hold it here. One more time, hike your hips up, down dog. And back down to your high plank, hold it here. 15 seconds. Staying strong, you're almost there. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Drop it down to your knees. Place the hands to your foam roller. Let's drop it back into a child's pose and hold it here. Inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the mouth. Set your right hand down to the floor. Reach your left arm across. Still kind of reaching toward the foam roller. Switch it over to the other side. Left hand comes down to the floor. Reach the right arm across. One more each side. And then over to the left, last time. And return. Let's get to the front of the body, to our hips. Now you're gonna place your left hip on top of your roller and kind of almost find a side plank position, and I want you to be off of the bone of your hip and more onto that muscly and meaty part right underneath that hip socket. And you're just gonna roll forward and back. You can kind of tilt from side to side. But again, finding any of those tender areas, staying there for a little bit, kind of digging in. Allow your body weight to fall into the foam roller. And now go ahead and switch over to the other side. Just repositioning here. Allow your bottom leg just to kind of relax down into the floor so that you're not tensing up into the muscles. I always tell people I could spend a good 20 to 30 minutes of just foam rolling. About 10 seconds left, and then we'll move on to our back. And go ahead and rest. All right, let's reposition. Take a seat. Let's roll out the back, the upper back. Lace it behind. Hands come back behind the head and neck. Help support, roll it forward and back. I'm also noticing that in between my shoulder blades are a little sore from yesterday as well. You may get some cracks and pops as you roll forward, some self-adjusting through the spine. This one is always one of my favorites. Just feels good for your back. We'll stay here for another 10 seconds and then we're gonna roll onto, or roll out our neck. 3, 2, 1, roll it forward. I'm just gonna readjust my mic here. Now place the foam roller onto the back of the neck, hold the ends of the foam roller, and you're just gonna tilt the head from side to side. We'll stay here for another 20 seconds. All right, go ahead and roll up to a seated position. We're gonna set the foam rollers off to the side, and we're gonna end with our runner's lunge. Now bring your left foot forward. Hands to the inside of your hand, to your feet. And then just allow your hips to sink forward. From here, rock it back, lengthen the front leg, stretching the hamstrings. Rock it back forward. And lengthen the front leg. Bring your upper body back up. Let's do the same thing other side. Right foot forward or whichever leg you have not done. Allow the hips to sink forward. Now rock it back, lengthen the front leg. And rock it forward. One more time. Lengthen it back, draw the toes up. And now bring the upper body back up. Bring the hands back behind the head, elbows wide, nod your chin in toward your chest. Last stretch here. And now bring the eye gaze back up, release the arms. Awesome work today, everyone. Thank you so much for joining class. I hope you enjoyed Recover and Roll. See you later.